we are going to do some spin.
Swim has been done. I'm going to sit and drink my coffee here.
That is like one of the nicest coffee can things I've ever had. One from Peppermayo and one from Opoly. I am going to Cornwall on Sunday. Like a cookie dough iced latte. These are my best ones. The M&S cookie cup. Good morning everyone, happy Monday and happy 1st of September. Pinch punch first of the month. I cannot quite believe that we are already in September. Like summer literally went by so quickly and I feel like this year is whizzing past. And it's slightly terrifying. Like how we're in September, how we're in the bare, cozy, rainy, dark, grey months right now, I really don't know, and I don't know how I feel about it, but I don't feel very happy. But anyway, it is Monday, welcome back to the weekly vlog. It is Monday morning, and of course, I would normally start my Monday morning out with a bit of a form of Pilates. However, this week we're gonna start the week off, the month off, the day off, with something a little bit different. So we're gonna go downstairs and we shall go from there. This morning we are gonna do some spin instead because this is my new little spin bike, my at-home little I'm gonna be in the Tour de France next year because I'm now gonna become a spin girly kind of thing. This is from georgieivyclarke, which I'm kindly working with on this video. So I'm just gonna talk to you a little bit about the bike before I do my Monday morning little spin workout, which I'm actually very excited for because I've wanted a bike like this for a while with the screen on and everything, and this is literally perfect. Also, before I forget, I do have a $100 coupon code, which is literally just Georgie. So if you want to get this bike, then I've got a discount code for you, which I will leave linked down below with all the information and everything. Okay, so this is the bike. I thought I'd give you like a little overview. This is what it's looking like. Also, it's called Yesol, not Yesol. I just realised I said it wrong. But yeah, this is it. Absolutely giant screen. If I just turn it on a second, it is absolutely huge, and it also rotates. So you can have it like basically however you want, which is so good. And then this is just if you're doing like a normal little cycle, it will tell you like how many calories you burnt, how far you've been, all stuff like that. Pop your phone in here, and it also came with a lead to connect your phone, which I will do in a second. And then this is it. We've got pedals. This is the seat, which you can adjust. So you can have it like forward and back. You just twist this and then you can move it like that. And then also you've got this one, so then you can move the seat up and down for like how you want it. So that is like a little overview. I'm just going to quickly connect my phone. Okay, my phone is plugged in and then it goes on the screen. So then you've got like a giant screen to do your workout, and they have, this is just the Yesol app. So there's like loads of things. This is a 45-minute country music fusion ride. So they've got like loads of different things, like energy up and midday energy. And then also they have this like virtual reality thing. So you can go cycling in all these places, which is just so fun. Like Banff, Canada, I can just do a 30-minute cycle from the comfort of my own home. I don't even have to go outside. Like I don't even have to leave my front door, and then I can cycle and it looks like I'm in Banff. Like how cool is that? Like just cycling on the road, and then you can adjust the speaker to how you want, and then it's got all your like details up here. And also if you don't want to like watch, like do a workout, you just want to cycle, you can put YouTube on your phone and then have it on here, or Netflix or anything like that. And you can also do Peloton workouts if you want, because it's basically a Peloton bike but for a lot cheaper. I think this is like 75% cheaper than Peloton, but it's basically the same thing with the giant screen and the workouts and everything. So anyway, I am gonna pick a workout and then we will do a little bit of Monday morning spin. I feel like a spin instructor sat here. I feel like I'm about to teach a soul cycle class or something, which is something I've actually always wanted to do, but because I don't live in London, I've just never done it. But I feel like their classes always look so fun. Like they've always got a theme, which I just think makes it more fun. But now I've just realised I can do that from the comfort of my own home. Like on a Friday night, I could do like a Ibiza club hits themed spin class, which sounds so fun. But today I think I'm just going to do a 30-minute breath regulated basic ride, because I feel like that's quite a nice one for Monday morning. However, I have just seen on here they have a 20-minute Halloween Western ride where the guy's dressed up like a cowboy. So I will be doing that in October. Like I will be doing Halloween themed cycles, which literally seems so fun.
I'm a yoga guy, I'm a spin boy.
Perfect, he's a yoga boy and a spin boy, so this is perfect.
I'm focusing on breath, right? I want you to roll the shoulders back, extend from the tailbone. We're gonna find a pace of 89. Push, pull, in. 5, 4, look away, slow down. In and out. Stay here with me.
And we are done. I'm quite hot, but I really enjoyed it. That was really good. And also, I was correct in saying that this is 75% cheaper than a Peloton. If you buy a Peloton bike, and then I'm just looking at my screen here because I've got the information on here, which is very handy, and you buy the membership and a 24-month subscription, compared to if you buy this bike, which you can still have the Peloton app with, like you can use the Peloton app for this bike, this works out 75% cheaper, which is so good. And also you don't even need to buy the Peloton app if you don't want to. You can just use the YesSoul app, and they've got loads of free workout classes on there. So that's a little bit of girl maths there for you. But yeah, I am done and I really enjoyed that. We may have changed up the morning routine ever so slightly by doing a different Monday morning workout. However, what we won't be changing is my morning iced coffee. That is a morning non-negotiable. It is part of my routine. I need my morning iced coffee. And this morning, I am actually gonna try something a little bit different because I have this from M&S. It's the vanilla latte with lion's mane. It's part of their like mushroom range. And as someone who hates mushrooms, I've tried quite a bit from this M&S mushroom range, but it's more the texture of mushrooms I don't like, whereas obviously this is just like lion's mane mushroom powder, vanilla flavour cold brew coffee drink with milk and lion's mane mushroom powder. So although it's mushrooms, I don't feel like it is mushrooms, if you know what I mean. Like it's not a mushroom risotto that's completely ruined by having mushrooms in it. So I thought I would try this. I'm just trying to find my glass. I thought I would try this for my Monday morning iced coffee. I'm also tempted to make like a little vanilla cold foam creamer type thing to go on top, but I feel like I should try the coffee first to make sure I actually like it before I commit to doing that. Normally I'm not a huge fan of these like canned coffee things. Like I always buy them and then I try them and I think it must be like the milk in them or something. Like I don't particularly love it, but I feel like I might as well try it now I have it. So, okay, quick stir. I haven't added any icing because it has literally just come out of the fridge. Okay. Okay, that's actually quite nice. That is like one of the nicest coffee can things I've ever had because like I said, I don't normally like them. I feel like they have a weird sort of taste to them, whereas this one tastes really good. It doesn't have a weird taste and you wouldn't know it's got mushroom in it, if you know what I mean. Like it doesn't have any mushroomy taste or like powdery texture, but you get the benefits of having lion's mane in it, which I kind of love. Like I am so here for having like my morning iced coffee with added benefits in it, like biomel shots or collagen or whatever. That is my kind of thing because it tastes good, but it's also doing you good. It's like a win-win. That is actually quite nice. And I don't think it actually needs a cold foam on it because it's like a vanilla iced coffee anyway. I feel like that's actually good as it is. No need for anything else, not even any need for any ice because it's nice and cold from being in the fridge. So that's gonna be my little morning iced coffee. That was so quick and convenient. I actually love that. When I'm next in M&S, I might buy a couple more cans of them because it's just easy for like a grab and go coffee or like a quick, easy morning coffee. I'm a very big fan of that. Anyway, I'm gonna drink this for a little bit now. It's about 9 AM and I've got a bit of work I need to get on with, so I'm going to do that for a bit and I'll see you in a little bit. Good afternoon. We have some parcels to open, which you are probably not surprised I've just said that because this is my like official, unofficial parcel opening setup apparently, and we have one from Peppermayo and one from Opoly, which is kind of mind-blowing to me because these have both been gifted, which just feels crazy. But anyway, we're going to start with Peppermayo. I've never actually had anything from Peppermayo before, but I see a lot of people talk about them and I'm so excited to have a look at what we have. So first up, I picked out this dress, which I just thought looked so pretty. It's like this creamy kind of colour. It's the Embrace Maxi dress. Let me just try and work it all out a little bit. So it's like this ruched, roughly, I don't even know how to explain it, halter neck cream maxi dress. I don't know how well you can see this, but it's like ruched like this all over. Just like a really lovely long kind of maxi dress. I got that. It's in an ivory colour. Apparently it's like creamy. So we have that. I feel like these will all be better to see like actually tried on rather than just me holding them up. And then I got this top, which I think is a collaboration with Peppermayo and Jazz Handmade, who always come up on my TikTok. And it's this white t-shirt with these like olives and safety pin kind of thing on, which I thought was kind of fun. It's a really lovely thick t-shirt as well. I love the shape of that. That's what she's looking like. I got that in a size small to medium. I feel like with jeans or something that'll look quite nice. We have that, and then I picked out two like yellowy dresses, which I'm not really a kind of colour person. However, I feel like this pale yellow that's super popular at the moment is kind of like fairly neutral, if that makes sense. And I really loved the look of these dresses, so I thought I would get them. So first up we have this like maxi bandeau kind of one. I think this, oh, it goes like this, I think, like that goes around the, I'm not doing a very good job at showing these, am I? This is not the easiest thing to show. I need to film some TikToks for them as part of like the collaboration thing, so I will film TikToks of me wearing these. So if you want to see what these look like on, because at the moment you literally can't see what that's meant to look like, but it's just like a maxi yellowy dress. But yeah, if you want to see what these look like on, I will have posted on my TikTok like a little try on of them. And I also got another yellow dress as well. I can't actually remember what this one was. I only picked this stuff out last week, so it seems to come quite quickly because I'm pretty sure it's an Australian company, but it didn't take that long to arrive at all. Oh yes, I remember this one. I'm excited for this. This is like a little satin one, so you've got like a little bralette type thing, and then it's like a one shoulder satiny dress. So then when you've got like this, you can see the bralette underneath. You can kind of see it with my sports bra, how like the bralette kind of goes, and then it's like a maxi sort of dress. Again, you can't really see that very well, but hopefully that makes sense. So that is what I got from Peppermayo. And then from Opoly, we actually have another dress. Now this is kind of hard, like tricky to pick, because this collection hasn't come out yet. It's actually getting released today, like as I'm filming this. And when collections haven't been released yet for brands, like basically I'm working with Opoly on this to promote the collection when it comes out. So because the collection hasn't actually come out yet, I basically just get sent like sketches of the collection, like the artist sketches, and then I have to pick from that. So it's quite hard to see like what the clothes actually look like because you're just looking at a drawing, if that makes sense. So I roughly know what this is going to look like, but it's also going to be, I feel like that's really in the way. It's also going to be a little bit of a surprise, but it's meant, I think it's like a black maxi dress with a low scoop back. So let's see what it actually looks like in person. It feels really nice. The material of this feels lovely, like a really soft, you know what, I actually feel like it's actually not far off what I imagined, to be honest. Like the drawing, like the sketches are pretty accurate, I'd say. The only thing is it's got a slit, which I didn't realise it had, but I don't hate that. And then it's just like a simple scoop neck black maxi dress, and it's really kind of like, I feel like it's gonna be really flattering because it's got a big kind of, I don't know how you can see this, it really goes in on the waist, so I feel like it should be nice and flattering and figure hugging, which we love. So anyway, that is what I got in my parcels. I now need to film some stuff, like do a little bit of work on this. So I'm going to do that and then I'll see you in a little bit. Good evening, it is 5:30 and it is dinner time, and for dinner tonight I'm going to have homemade sushi, which I have never done before, but I have such a sushi obsession at the moment that I have ended up buying all the things I need to make sushi, and we're going to give it a go. So I have my little bamboo mat, I have my seaweed sheets, I've also just cooked some sushi rice, so that is there ready. I've also got some roasted black sesame seeds, some sushi sauce and some crispy fried onions to go with it. And then I've also got, I forgot to take this out of the fridge, an avocado and these sushi, I don't really know what these are, but these are like sushi chunk things. So that is what I'm going to make, and hopefully it will go well. I don't really know what I'm doing. I've just read the instructions for the sushi mat and I'm just going to go with it. When you open that, it literally smells like the sea, and my dogs have these like dried fish treats as like their sweet treat in the evening. Like my dogs have their dinner and then Billy will sit there and bark until he gets his dessert. Like he is literally so me. Like that's his little sweet treat in the evening, but it's like these dried fish chunk things, and that honestly smells the exact same as this seaweed did when I opened it, which is not ideal because I don't really want to be eating the stuff that my raw fed dogs eat. But okay, so it says to put a seaweed sheet on the mat, which actually is like the perfect fit, and then I need to get the sushi rice with wet hands and put it on top. But the sushi rice I have literally just cooked, so I feel like it's gonna be really hot and potentially gonna burn my hands, but that's what it says to do. Yeah, that is actually quite warm, I can't lie, but it doesn't say to let it cool down, nowhere. So this is incredibly hot. Potentially too hot to touch, but it doesn't say to let it cool down anywhere. So I think I'm just gonna have to, do I have to do this with my hands? Can I not like spoon this? Some people may be hating me for this, but it's too hot for me to like touch my hands, so I'm gonna use a spoon. I need to leave a 7 centimeter gap at the top, so I'm gonna leave that there. I'm guessing that's for like rolling it. Next up, we're gonna put these weird little fishy things in that I don't really want to think too much about because I don't actually know what these are, but ooh, why did I smell that? I'm just gonna chuck a couple of these in, and then I'm gonna cut up the avocado into some little cubes and add that in. I feel like maybe 2, and then if I put the avocado on top, then we can roll. Obviously I would add cucumber to this because I feel like cucumber is such a staple for sushi, but I actually really don't like it. And when I have sushi that I bought from like the supermarket, I pop the cucumber out, like from one end, and then it obviously like pops out the other end. So obviously I'm not going to be putting cucumber in my sushi because I don't like it, but I feel like a lot of people will probably be expecting that, so I just thought I would make it clear. I know cucumber normally goes in sushi, but I despise it, okay? Okay, that actually looks all right. I'm gonna just wash my hands. I don't know if I've actually put too much in that, and I'm gonna really struggle to roll that, but I'm gonna wash my hands and then we'll give it a try. I feel like this is gonna be incredibly difficult because I have, oh no, I'm glad I stacked that really nicely. Oh no, this just isn't going to plan. How am I meant to roll this without everything falling? I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, maybe it's working. Oh my god, I think I've definitely like overfilled it. And then I need to, oh my god. That is like the biggest, fattest roll of sushi ever. I don't think I've rolled it tight enough either. I think you're meant to roll it a bit tighter, but I've definitely overstuffed it. And then you need to, oh no, I've ripped it. Okay, that is definitely overstuffed, but for a first attempt, I don't think it's horrendous. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not giving you sushi vibes. Okay, I just need to chop this up now, and then it will be done, and then we can try it. But the rice is still warm, which just feels a bit weird, because obviously sushi is normally cold, so I don't know. I think I might make it all, and then I can put it in the fridge to cool down. Whilst it's cooling, I can have a shower, do my evening skincare, and then I can come downstairs and eat my sushi afterwards. Okay, actually that is not that bad. Like, it's definitely over full, but that actually does look like sushi. I'm actually quite impressed. Should we do a taste test? I'm gonna have some of this sushi sauce. I don't even know what this is and what this entails, but I feel like it sounded good when I was placing my card of order, so I thought I'd get it. So I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit of that on. Oops, or a lot of it. And a couple of crispy onions. And now we can try it. That is actually delicious. I'm so happy with that. That actually tastes so good. The only thing is the seaweed sheets do smell really fishy, which is a little bit off-putting. But other than that, that actually tastes so good. I'm actually so happy with that. I also still don't know what this is, but whatever it is delicious. That like really adds a nice flavour. I am so pleased with that. Okay, I'm gonna chop the rest of this up. And I think I might make another roll because I don't feel like one is gonna fill me up, and I've also got some sushi rice left, so I might as well make some more. And then I'm gonna pop it in the fridge, like I said, so then it can cool down a little bit. And then I can come downstairs once I've like done my evening routine, and then I can sit and eat this whilst I watch TV and chill, which sounds like the perfect Monday evening, so I'm very excited for that. This is my second roll, and I feel like it's already looking better. Like, I filled it up less and rolled it a bit tighter, and I actually feel like that looks so good. Like, I'm low-key impressed with myself, I can't lie. These are my best ones, which I'm actually pretty happy with. I feel like they look quite good, although that grain of rice is just really bugging me. Why does it not want to come off? Oh my god. I am gonna pop these in the fridge, and then I'm gonna top them with the sauce and crispy fried onions when I go to eat them. But I'm just gonna let them in the, what? I'm just gonna let them cool in the fridge for a little bit. It's 10 to 6, so it's not quite my dinner time yet anyway, to be fair. And like I said, I'm gonna do like my evening routine, and then I can come and eat them and basically just chill for the rest of the day. Good evening, it is 7 p.m. I have devoured all my sushi, which was absolutely delicious. I actually feel like I did such a good job, especially for a first time attempt. I'm very happy with myself. And now for my evening sweet treat, which I am excited for. I just need to switch hands a second because I've got this. I'm switching hands back because this hand is steadier. Anyway, I have this, the M&S cookie cup. I went with the extremely chocolatey one. I ordered this on Ocado, so I didn't actually like go into an M&S store and pick this in person. And I'm kind of thinking I maybe should have chosen one of the other flavours. This is the cross section. Got chocolate cheesecake, white chocolate chunks, chocolate brownie, dark chocolate curls, milk chocolate sauce, and chocolate chunk cookie. And it does look delicious. However, I much prefer like a vanilla cheesecake to a chocolate cheesecake. So I'm now thinking I probably should have picked literally any of the other flavours, but oh well. But anyway, let me pop you down a second. Let me open her up, and then we can have a little try. Oh my god, that does actually look delicious, I can't lie. That looks so good. Oh my god. Oh, it's like a proper cookie, like the base of it. I don't really know what I was expecting. It's literally called a cookie cup, but I wasn't expecting that. I don't really know how to eat this because it's quite thick, and I just feel like trying to get my mouth around this on camera is going to be so unflattering. The cookie bit is delicious. I haven't actually like got into the centre yet, but that cookie bit on its own is so good. Okay, that is actually unreal. That is so much better than I thought it was going to be. I don't really know what I was expecting, but That has exceeded my expectations. That is honestly so good. And now for the rest of the day, I'm gonna watch some Netflix, eat the rest of this, which is absolutely delicious, and basically just chill for the day. So I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning everyone, happy Friday. This week has been an incredibly busy week, hence why I am already on Friday. But I've had quite a few different ads to film this week. I've also had quite a few behind the scenes things going on, which I haven't yet announced. I will be posting about it, but I haven't yet. So I've been doing lots of that, which I can't be filming. So I've been doing that. And yeah, it's just been a really busy week, hence why we are now already on Friday. But it is Friday morning and it's a gorgeous sunny morning, so I thought I'd get up and get out. I'm gonna go and grab a coffee and go for a walk and basically just make the most of this gorgeous sunny morning whilst we have it, because autumn is well and truly on the way. But anyway, outfit wise, my sports bra is H&M, my leggings are Oysho, I've got some Bow & T socks on and my New Balance, and then I've just got my weekend wellness a little jumper on that I'm just going to tuck around my shoulders, but if I get cold I can then obviously put it on. And then I've just got my Lululemon belt bag for my car keys. And so that's my little outfit of the day. That's my little Friday morning plan. I'm really looking forward to getting out, actually grabbing a coffee, getting some steps in, going for a nice gorgeous early morning walk. So that's what we're going to do. I just need to grab my car keys and then we're ready, so let's go. Oops. Coffee has been acquired. I'm now just walking to go to like the giant field thing that I love to walk around on like a sunny morning, and then I can drink my coffee whilst I'm walking around there. Okay, we are here and I've not been for a walk here in a really long time. I used to come here really early. Oh my god, that made me jump, that pigeon. I used to come here really early on like a summer's morning and like go for a walk and grab a coffee. But I haven't done it in ages, but it's such a gorgeous morning this morning. There's a slight breeze. It does kind of feel a bit autumnal. Like it's sunny, but it's not warm. Like it's not cold either, but like I'm walking around like this. I don't have my jumper on, but there's still a slight chill in the air. It is honestly like the most gorgeous morning. Like there is not a cloud in the sky. It is so nice. It's also so quiet because it's just gone 9 AM on a Friday morning. So I feel like most people have like done their early morning walk, or they've taken the dog out already and they've now gone to work, which means it's just so peaceful and quiet. Like there's barely anyone here and it's just so like, I don't know, a lovely place to have my Friday morning coffee basically. Okay, coffee has been drunk, walk has been had. I'm now back at the car and I'm gonna head home. I am now home and I'm gonna make myself my morning iced coffee, because although I have obviously already had a coffee whilst I was out, I haven't had an iced one. So I'm gonna make that. And this morning I'm gonna do something a little bit different, because I got this from Fridge or Friggy, I don't really know how to say it. Basically it's a cookie dough milkshake, so I'm gonna make like a cookie dough iced latte using this. I think I'm gonna do like half and half with this and milk though, because I don't like it being too thick, and I feel like these milkshakes are notoriously like thick and creamy, which I feel like is gonna be too much. So I'm just gonna grab my glass. I've already brewed my coffee, so I have my 2 giant ice cubes, so I'm just gonna pop them in, and then just need to shake this up and pop this on, and then just pour this. Okay, yeah, this does look quite thick, so I think I'll do like that much milkshake, and then I'm just going to top the rest up with milk. I don't want it to be too milky that it doesn't taste of, that is a new one, I don't need that one yet. I don't want it to taste, like be too milky, but at the same time I don't want it to be too thick. So maybe if I just, yeah, that feels right. And then last but not least, I've got a double espresso shot, so I'm just gonna pour that on top. That actually looks delicious. It's kind of got like 3 different colours going on, from the milkshake, the milk and the coffee. That looks delightful. And then I just need to grab a glass straw and give it a quick little stir. And now we can try it. Okay, it doesn't massively taste of cookie dough. It tastes like, it's quite nice and thick and creamy, almost like coffee creamer. I feel like this, like using a milkshake in a coffee is probably the closest us UK people are gonna get to having coffee creamer like they do in America and Canada. I wouldn't say it massively tastes of cookie dough though. But to be fair, I don't even know what this milkshake on its own tastes like. Oh my god, that is so unbelievably sweet. I could not drink that as it is. I wouldn't even say that that tastes like cookie dough. It kind of tastes like toffee. I definitely wouldn't say that's a cookie dough flavour, but that is so sweet on its own. But to be fair, with the coffee, it kind of balances it out. It's definitely not my favourite. I probably wouldn't bother doing it again, but it's nice to try it. I feel like it's fun to do like little elevated iced coffee, so I'm glad I've tried that, but I don't think I would be doing that again. Okay, coffee is made. I'm going to drink this whilst I pack, because I am going to Cornwall on Sunday. Originally I was meant to be doing a run club in London on Sunday, so I was going to go to London for the weekend, stay at my brother's on Saturday night, get a takeaway with him, and then go to this run club on Sunday morning that I got invited to, which is in collaboration with Lululemon, and I was going to get a Lululemon gift bag, like goodie bag type thing at the event, which I really was excited for. But there's rail replacement buses on the trains on Sunday, and there's also tube strikes, so I just felt like it was too much hassle than it's worth to go like into London. It would just be a nightmare. So instead I'm going to go to Cornwall on Sunday, because I was meant to go next week anyway, but seeing like I was going to go on Monday or Tuesday, but I just thought actually I might as well go on Sunday now. So I need to pack for that, but also I'm just going to take this jumper off because it's really annoying. I've also got a parcel to open in here, so I thought we could open that first and then I'll get on with packing. This is obviously from Blakely. They let me pick out a few things, and if you've been watching some of my vlogs recently, you will know how obsessed I am with this new like grey jumper that Blakely have come out with. And they also came out with it in other colours, so these were like amongst the products that I could select. So I thought, you know what, I love that hoodie so much that I might as well get it in some other colours. So I got this like darker grey colour, and this has got black writing on it, but I sized down this time. I got this in a small because last time I got it in a medium and it was absolutely huge, but I just love the material of these hoodies. They just fit so nicely. So I got that colour, and then I also got this colour, which is a little bit different for me, but I quite liked it. I think they called it like safari green or something. It's like an olive khaki sort of colour. So that is what this one looks like, with white writing on. What colour they actually called this? Oh, it doesn't say, but I got that one. And then I also got some leggings, which I'm hoping will be a similar kind of colour match to that hoodie. These just look like this, so just like this. Are these gonna match? Yeah, they're not a bad, like this is slightly lighter, but that will definitely work. So then I've got like the hoodie and then the leggings to match, which is really lovely. So thank you so much for that, Blakely. I might actually pack one of them to bring with me, but anyway, let me just move that packaging out of the way. This is the bag that I always love to pack for Cornwall because it is literally huge, and as the name suggests, it fits everything in. Okay, so packing wise, I've already gathered together a couple of bits that I know I need to bring. I've got this Primark knit hoodie for Mum because she wanted me to get one for her when I went to Primark, so I need to bring that to give to her. And then I've also got this little Jellycat sandcastle, which I thought would be cute to go on my bed in Cornwall, so I'm going to bring that down. And then I think I might actually bring the hoodie, the jumper that I wore today, because the reason I'm going to Cornwall is because they've got this wellness weekend thing on. Mum and I did it last year and it was really good, and they've done it again this year. So I'm going down for that, for like Pilates, yoga, sauna on the beach, sea swims, that kind of thing. So I feel like that's quite a nice jumper to wear for the wellness weekend, seeing as it says that. So I'm going to chuck that in, and then I might also bring this one as well. I'm thinking just like athleisure, comfy kind of vibes in Cornwall, beach walks and things like that. So I'm going to bring my Pilates Club hoodie, jumper, sweatshirt, whatever you want to call it. And then I also have these for his lordship. I went to Poundland the other day and they had these, and these were literally £1 for like each pack, which is insane because I feel like normally in Poundland things aren't £1 anymore. And also these balls are normally really expensive. They're normally like, you'd pay normally like £4 for these, and these are Reggie's favourite balls, and I've not seen him in a while, so I thought I would get them for him because I think he's gonna be excited to see me anyway. That dog is as obsessed with me as I am with him, but if I turn up with 4 new balls for him, I am literally gonna be his favourite person ever. So they are going in my bag, and I now need to basically just work out what other things I want to bring. They're the things I knew I definitely needed, but I now need to work out what else. So I think I'm just gonna quickly go through my wardrobe, work out what I'm bringing, and then I will update you in a little bit with my packing.
Good morning, happy Sunday. It is 10:30 and I've just made it to Cornwall, and I'm about to go and squish that little face. The dogs have got absolutely no idea that I'm here. My mum's turned the Ring doorbell off as well, so they won't hear me like come in. So I'm gonna go and basically surprise them. But I left at 5:30 this morning. It took me 5 hours, which isn't too bad. I stopped off and got a coffee on the way, of course. And now I'm here and I've made it to Cornwall. Were you expecting to see me? Have I woken you up? Have I woken you up? Where's your brother? What? What? Come on then. I haven't got anything. Why didn't you get up then? What do you think you found? I just found him in here with his head shoved in the bag that I packed the balls into. So I think he can smell them. Like, I think he knows, because look, he definitely knows that there's balls in here because he can smell them. I was going to wait until tomorrow to give them to him, but I don't think I'm going to be able to because he's sussed them out now. Oh, are you sitting down like a good boy? Okay, let me see if I can find them. What do you think I've got for you? You're just too clever for your own good. That's not them, is it? Well, you can have that if you want. That was for Billy. I brought that for Billy instead. Will you have that? No, he's just put that back in the bag. He doesn't want that. Right. Mind out then. Wait, no, let me get them for you. You can't help yourself to a present. Mind out. Reg. Right, good boy. Wait a minute. Look at his face. Right, wait a minute. Are you sitting down like a good boy? Right, come on, let's take it downstairs then. Let's go downstairs so Mum can see. Look how excited he is. Right, go downstairs and we'll give you them downstairs. Go on then. Go on. He's so excited. Go down and then you can have them. Put your foot back on the floor. Go on then.
Come on, Reg.
Come on then. You can have them down here. No, come on. I know. No, go down and you can have it. Go downstairs and you can have them. Right, you're going to sit down like a good boy. Oh my God, I've never seen him sit so quick in my life. Ready, steady, whoa.
They should go.
Are you happy? Oh my goodness. How are you going to decide which one to play with? No, you don't need that. That's the packaging. Okay, you have that then.
It's not trust, George. Good morning everyone, happy Monday. It is Monday morning and it is the most gorgeous Monday morning ever. It is bright blue skies, it is sunshine, it is my favourite kind of morning, and we are going to start the week off and start the day off in my absolute favourite way. We're going to go to King's Sand and Cornwall for a nice early Monday morning sea swim. I'm going to grab a coffee, we're going to take the dogs so we can take them for a little bit of a walk along the beach, and it is basically my favourite way to start the week off. Like, if you don't know, King's Sand and Cornwall is like my favourite place, it's like my happy place. I honestly love it so much. So starting the week there with a sea swim is basically my ideal way to start a Monday. So that is my Monday morning plans. Yesterday I obviously came down to Cornwall. I left my house at 5:30, got here by 10:30, which is very impressive. Like, to do that drive in 5 hours, including a stop for a coffee and a wee, is so incredibly impressive, because it normally takes like, it can take like 6 to 7 if you leave at like 9 AM, which is the whole reason why I leave early, because the roads are so quiet, the drive is so much more enjoyable, and it doesn't then take up the whole day. And then yesterday, once I got here, just chilled for a bit, went for a walk along the beach, and then had the most delicious dinner ever. And I don't know if it's just because I haven't had Mum's cooking for like 2 months, and it's just the fact that I didn't have to cook my own dinner, but oh my God, it was actually incredible. We had this like tapas type dinner, so we had garlic prawns, which Mum and Dad had bought from Newquay Farmers Market on Saturday, so they were like freshly caught Cornish prawns, and then we had that with homemade sourdough that Mum had literally just cooked, so it was still warm and like super crusty. Dipped that in like the garlic butter, had chicken wings and homemade coleslaw, and then Mum also made these like Thai crispy smashed potatoes, which were so unbelievably good. So basically everything together was the most unreal dinner, and I literally devoured it. Like, I felt like I hadn't eaten in weeks the way that I was consuming my dinner last night. Like, it was so unbelievably good. So that was yesterday, and it is now Monday, like I said, and we're going to go to King's Sand and Cornwall. So I just need to pop my flip-flops on and grab my beach bag, and then we shall head there, head into the sea, go for a nice swim to start the week off, and of course I shall take you with me.
But that's because I don't do it in the middle of the sea.
I don't want to go away that time. We've made it to King's Sand and Cornwall. We're going for our Monday morning swim first, and then we're gonna get our coffee afterwards as like a post-swim treat type thing. So I just need to get changed into my swimming costume, and then I'm going for a swim. Swim has been done. I didn't film it because the sea it's a fairly low tide, so I feel like if I set my camera up, you're not even gonna see me swimming. But wet swimming costume proves I've been for a swim. And now for our, excuse me sir, now we're gonna go to my favourite coffee shop of all time, of course, and grab myself, I don't know if to have an iced latte or a hot latte. Can't decide. I thought I was going to have a hot latte as like a post-swim thing, but it wasn't actually that cold once I got in the sea, so I might have iced one if they've got any ice, but we shall see. Okay, Monday morning coffee has been acquired. I went with the latte, just like a hot one, because I feel like a coffee shop can do a hot coffee better than I can do at home, but an iced coffee I can do pretty well at home. So got myself a hot latte, got Mum a flat white,
and I'm going to sit and drink my coffee here overlooking the beach in Cornwall after I've had a lovely Monday morning swim. It's literally the perfect start to the week.
Good afternoon. We are back home. Mum has gone to Pilates, but I decided it was a bit of a rush. It was very like last minute getting back from the beach and needing to get changed and everything into Pilates stuff, and it just felt a bit of a rush. And also my abs are still really hurting because on Saturday morning I did a reformer Pilates workout and then went straight on my spin bike afterwards and did a spin workout, and it was intense. Like I haven't felt so, like my body after I did those two back to back, like reformer and riding, I literally felt completely wiped out on Saturday. It was such a good workout and doing them together was really good, but it literally killed my body off. And now when I'm sneezing, you know when you've done like an intense Pilates workout and then you sneeze or you laugh and your stomach literally hurts? That is literally how my abs are feeling. Like when I'm sneezing at the moment, it actually hurts my stomach. So I figured it probably is best if I leave it another day to do Pilates, because otherwise I'm literally gonna kill my abs off. So I decided not to go to Pilates, although that would have been a lovely Monday itinerary for me. I just figured I'm doing so much Pilates later on this week anyway as well. So I'm just gonna stay home with the dogs. It's midday, but I'm tempted to make another coffee, have an iced coffee and sit in the garden and drink it, because it is literally bright blue skies and sunshine. It's such gorgeous weather, so I'm kind of tempted to do that. So I think I might do that for a little bit and then maybe this afternoon just get a little bit of work done.
What's the cup? I can see a crackling. Oh, and a cinnamon roll. Okay, I went with a vanilla crackling. Mum got a almond frangipani, raspberry thing, I think. She has eaten some of it. Like that. That looks good. And then we're just waiting for our coffees now.